Hi, I'm Healy Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a garden haul video. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I have talked about this video for the last few days, like ever since I went to the $1.25 tree and picked up this garden haul. This is my first 2024 garden seed haul of the year. I went to the $1.25 tree. I got my American Seed brand 4 for $1 seeds. I went crazy, y'all. I bought 108 packs of seeds for $27, no tax. I got herbs, vegetables, and a few fruit, no flowers. Did y'all know that they charge tax on the flowers, but not on the vegetables, the herbs, and the fruit? I ain't buying no flowers, y'all. I don't need them, though. I already have flower seeds. I don't really grow flowers like talking about it. I said I was going to grow more flowers for pollinators and just to bring a little color and variation and stuff to the garden. But y'all, I got flower seeds. I ain't trying to pay no extra tax if I don't have to. If you have seeds at your store that I don't have in this stash, in this haul, y'all let me know, because I'm going to go back to the store. I'm going to check anyway, y'all. But if they selling something else that I don't already have, y'all let me know, because I will pick them up. I have 4 columns of seeds, and I think I took a picture, and I'll have the columns like listed up right here. So as I'm going down and showing you the packet, if I go too fast or if you can't understand my southern drawl, hopefully you'll be able to see the label or the words or whatever, so you'll see the packets I'm talking about. At $1.25 tree, the brand of seeds for this is American Seed. It says finest quality since 1897, so the company been around for a while. I noticed that there were 3 categories of seeds, if you will. I say 4 categories from what I have, kind of like just regular plain, we'll say traditional seeds, heirloom variety, and I was surprised because quite a few of these are heirloom variety, container variety, and I grow a lot in containers, my 5-gallon buckets, my 15-gallon planter pots, and even my raised beds, because they are smaller. Spanish variety, y'all, and I noticed that on some of the hot peppers. So heirloom variety, Spanish variety, container variety, and then just no designation at all. Before we get into this video, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to my channel, click that notifications bell, share this video with everyone you know. Y'all, we passed 1,030 subscribers. I am so thankful and grateful for you and for your support. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Now let's get into the video. In case you don't know, we do have 2 cats, brother and sister, and brother got up here and scattered my seed packets, and I tried to put them back in order. Y'all know I had to have them in alphabetical order, just like my natural hair products. Check out my last stash video if you want to know about my natural hair products. But I tried to put these back in alphabetical order, but if they're not exactly in order, just know that all of the seed packets are represented. You'll see the pictures might be a little bit different from how I present them, but know that they all there. The first seed I got is the Genovese basil, and this is a container variety. Then I have the sweet Italian basil. This is not a container variety. That leads me to believe that this is gonna grow pretty large, so I need to be mindful of that. Then I got several beans, and these I think are all bush beans. So I got the Blue Lake 274 bush bean. This is an heirloom. I got the Cherokee Wax Yellow bush bean. The Contender bush bean, this is an heirloom. The Tender Green Improved bush bean. Now, I think I got the Tender Green for 2022 and 2023. I don't think I got Tender Green Improved. So I'm interested to see what difference this is. The Top Crop, this is also an heirloom. again, a bush bean. So that's it for the beans. Then I got the Calabrese broccoli. This is a traditional. Got the early golden acre cabbage. This is a traditional seed. The Hale's best jumbo cantaloupe. The Danvers half long carrot. And I actually was able to get 3 varieties of carrot seeds this time, y'all. That surprised me because normally they only have 1 or like at the most 2. So I was pretty surprised to get 3. The red cord Chantenay carrot, and this is an heirloom variety. Also got the Scarlet Nantes carrot, and this is a traditional seed. All right, that's it for the first row. Let's go into the second row. I have the Snowball X cauliflower, and I think I'm trying that. I think that's out there right now. I'm not sure how well it's doing. I'm going to check my garden. I don't know, y'all. It's getting in the evening. I might check it tomorrow. The chives, and that's a herb. This is a traditional herb, traditional seed. The cilantro, some people call it coriander or cilantro. That's a traditional seed. Then a few cucumbers. I have the Market More cucumber. This is an heirloom seed. And again, I was surprised at how many heirloom seeds that were at the $1.25 tree. Now, Muncher cucumber, I like these. I like these. They are a smaller size cucumber and they're smoother. I like those. These straight 8 cucumbers are traditional seed. Now, these are large cucumbers, but they smooth. They don't have as much like the spikes on them. But for the spikes on the cucumbers, all I do when I rinse off the cucumber, I just kind of brush them off. You know, that ain't going to stop me from eating it. Then I have the Long Island Mammoth Dill. This is a good trap herb too. So I have this. I do plan on sowing some of these seeds, but the herbs, I have to put them in a container because they will grow wild and take over a lot of space and nutrients from out of the soil, and I just don't want that. So all of my herbs will be contained with not even within the raised bed, y'all, because my raised beds is already small. So they will be in containers around the raised beds, but in totally separate containers. I can't take that chance, y'all. I don't have enough space. Then I got the Black Beauty eggplant. This is traditional. I don't grow too many eggplants. I don't eat eggplants like that, but I will be growing some this year. I have the Dwarf Blue Curled Vates kale. I like dwarf and determinate varieties. This is also heirloom, just for the sake of space. So when I make my online orders and just other companies and stuff like that, I'm going to be looking for determinate, dwarf, semi-dwarf, half, whatever it is, divided by. I'm going to be looking for smaller container varieties of herbs, fruit, and vegetables. I have the Grand Rapids leaf lettuce. I grow this like almost every year. I grew this last year. This is good. Iceberg lettuce, another traditional seed. I do not like iceberg lettuce, but I grow it and I eat it. Paris Island Cos. This is an heirloom variety. I like this because it reminds me of romaine lettuce. I like this type of lettuce. It's real good. I don't think I have ever purchased a bulb onion from $1.25 tree or 99-cent not only store. I could be wrong, but I think all of my bulb onion seeds have come from somewhere else. But this is the White Lisbon bunching onion, traditional seed. And I have the container variety oregano herb. I'm going to be up on my herb game this year. All right, that's the second column. Let's get to the third column. The first thing I have is Italian parsley, and this is a container variety. I have the Alaska pea. This is a traditional. And I think before I had the Alaska wilt resistant. I have the Little Marvel pea. This is an heirloom variety. I will be planting some of these. I might already have some of these planted in Aunt Jerry's garden. Y'all go back and check out that video. I have the sugar snap pea, one of my favorite peas, and this is an heirloom variety. And then here is the Spanish variety as it's labeled. So this is a hot pepper cayenne long slim red, and then it shows the heat index. I like that. You see how it shows the heat index on the packet right here to give you an idea of how hot it's supposed to be. So I think that's cool. Then I have also the Spanish variety of the habanero hot pepper, and then you also could see the heat index. Let's see if we could compare. So, and you see the habanero is a little bit hotter on the index. And then the last one I have, Spanish variety, this is the Hungarian yellow wax hot pepper, and you see like the heat index is real low. So let me see if I can pull all three of these up together. And then you can, oh no y'all, this ain't all right. You can see like the heat index, the one in the middle is the hottest, and then you see this one is not, and then this one is kind of in the middle. This and y'all, this and so that's my Spanish variety hot peppers. Then I have sweet peppers, the California Wonder. This is a traditional seed. I bought some bell peppers just the other day for a little bit over $1 per pepper, and then I looked at the local, like the local Whole Foods. It's not Whole Foods, it's like Whole Foods, but it's on the local level, and then they have them on sale too for $1. Y'all know I was burnt up. Grand Bell Mix sweet pepper. This is a traditional seed, and I like to grow peppers that's different colors. I do have my pepper plants from last season. I say over winter, y'all, but we never get a freeze. Now it has been getting into like the mid 40s, that's way too cold for me, y'all. But it's not enough to have to cover them or, you know, bring them inside or nothing like that. So I'm saying over winter. I cut all of the peppers off. I cut all of the leaves off. I cut down some of the branches, but I'm looking at them right now. They just sitting. And I keep having to cut the leaves off because they keep growing, y'all. I want them to not grow. I want them to rest right now. But I still have those from last year. I'm going to see how they do, but I'm probably going to grow some more. And then for radishes, I have the Early Scarlet Globe radish. This is a traditional seed. And then this is, I have a container variety gourmet blend radish. And I like the fact that on the back of the seed, it tells you that it includes 10% each of Black Spanish Round, Cherry Bell, China Rose, Early Scarlet, French Breakfast, Long Scarlet, Minaways, Sparkler, White Hailstone, and White Icicle. Okay, it says if limited for gardening space, try a deep windowsill container or a 3-gallon container for growing your radishes. So I have 5-gallon buckets, so that'll be perfect for this. So the gourmet blend of radishes, and I'm definitely gonna plant these. I'm gonna sow these seeds. And then I have a container variety of sage, which y'all, for 2024, we probably gonna need all the sage we could get. Burn a whole packet. All right, y'all, that was the third column. Now, this is the fourth and last column of the seeds of my first 2024 seed garden haul from the $1.25 tree. Starting off with the Bloomsdale long-standing spinach, and this is an heirloom variety. Y'all, and I'm really trying to get it to focus. It don't want to do right. It don't want to do right. Y'all just trust me, that's what it is. The giant noble spinach, that is a traditional seed. The dark green zucchini summer squash, y'all, and I got 4 packs of these. So when I buy the seeds from the Dollar Tree, because I always have to have it like even, y'all, it's just my OCD, just tendencies. I buy either 2 packs or 4 packs, or if it's in the same year and say I already have 3 packs of something, but I don't know, some kind of way I end up with an odd number, then I will buy the 1 pack to make it 4. Just Just leave me be, y'all. Leave me be. I have the early summer crookneck summer squash. This is an heirloom variety. And the early yellow straight neck summer squash. This is a traditional seed. And at first, I was like, do I have this already? I was looking at the other packet, but one of them is the crook neck and it's an heirloom. This is the straight neck and it's a traditional. So y'all pay attention. Make sure you get every variety if that's what you're going for. The Walton butternut winter squash, and this is a traditional seed. Now for winter squash and summer squash, did you know that you plant both of them at the same time, but the winter squash has a longer growing like days to harvest? So for the winter squash, it says 75 to 85 days. And then for the summer squash, it's 55 to 60 days. So you plant both of them at the same time. The summer squash, you harvest earlier, and then the winter squash, you harvest later. So don't think that you have to wait to sow the seeds for your winter squash. They need a longer time to grow and develop to harvest. We have the mixed color Swiss chard. This is an heirloom variety. And let me see if it says, no, it just says it has an attractive rainbow of colors. It doesn't say what exact colors. I have a container variety of thyme. And I'm thinking that all of the container varieties, I'm thinking that they are traditional seeds, because if there's any opportunity for these companies to note that their seeds are heirloom or open pollinated, I think they're going to say it. So I think that the container variety are traditional seeds. I have the beefsteak tomato. This is a traditional seed, and I am most assured that this is indeterminate. And when you're growing tomatoes, you definitely want to know if the tomato is determinate or indeterminate. If it's determinate, it's only going to grow to a certain size. It's going to produce a certain amount of fruit, and then the plant will be spent, and that's it. If it's indeterminate, it's going to grow and grow and grow and grow. It's going to produce and produce and produce until you either pull it up or the weather kills it. But if you grow in the area where it's very warm, you might have tomatoes like forever. Like I did. I had a tomato plant, y'all, for good going on 3 years. I had to pull it up. So determinate and indeterminate, it just depends on what you want. It depends on your environment and your conditions. But just know, because if you just have a little space and you don't eat a lot of tomatoes, you might want to go with determinate. Like the patio tomato seeds that my fellow gardener gave me. They sitting out there too. They still growing. Of course, I planted them like way late. But they sitting there right now. I'm so thankful for them patio seeds, because I think I started them out in a 5-gallon bucket. I put them in a 15-gallon planter. I could have left them in a 5-gallon bucket, but I have them in a 15-gallon planter right now. Large red cherry. This is a traditional seed, and I know these indeterminate because these is the exact tomatoes that I'm talking about. These and the beefsteak. But y'all, you see these right here? Y'all go back and look at my backyard shenanigans when I say welcome to the jungle. These right here. I had these in my 8x4 double stack raised bed. A jungle. When I tell you thousands, I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Thousands of cherry tomatoes. And these are large red cherry tomatoes. So I'm not talking about like no little, thousands. They was good though. I gave a lot of them away and still had a lot left. The last tomato I have is a container variety of the Roma VF. It says heavy yielding variety used for preserves, solid pack canning tomato paste and puree, very little juice, and of mild flavor. Determinate, large plants have good leaf cover, disease tolerance. So that's what you're working with if you get the Roma VF tomato container variety. I have the purple top white globe turnip. This is a traditional seed. And with turnip, beets, carrots, like my root crops, y'all, I plan on baking those and roasting them, baking them, however you want to call it. And that's how I'm going to eat those. And then the last pack of seeds I have, I almost started not to get these, but I got them anyway. It's the Sugar Baby Watermelon, and this is a traditional seed. I do have a lot of watermelon seeds already. And even the Hales cantaloupe seeds, I started not to get those either because I already have those seeds and they take up so much space. I would put like one plant per raised bed that I have because my raised beds are small. They are 2x3, and that's probably too small for a watermelon. For a watermelon, you probably need like a 4x4 space. I do want to grow a watermelon. I do want to grow a cantaloupe. I just don't want to sacrifice an entire raised bed. But y'all know me. You know what I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to put one cantaloupe and one watermelon in one raised bed and just see what happens. And if the fruit come out smaller, like I'm fine with that. If I could get like 2 or 3 smaller watermelon and like 2 or 3 small cantaloupe out of the one plant, I'm fine with that. That's good. I'll take that. I'm even trying to see if I could get away with one plant in a 15-gallon bucket. Or maybe one plant in one of my 20-inch planters. What y'all think? You think I could get, if I put one watermelon plant in a 15-gallon bucket, you think a 15-gallon planter, my black planters, you think I could get away with that? Or if somehow I'm able to free up one of my 20-inch planters that I have my trees in. I do have some empty ones. If I put one plant per container, you think I could do one watermelon plant or one cantaloupe in that container? Y'all let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are the seeds, the representations of the 108 packs of seeds that I got. First 2024 seed haul from $1.25 tree. I bought 108 packs, $27. This is not the last seed haul of 2024. Mike, Chaotic's Garden. I'm not going to say I ever could match what you're doing over there. If y'all want to see some seed hauls, go see Mike's Chaotic Garden. That dude, every time you turn around, he has a garden seed haul. Just for real, for real. Mike, you're doing it to me. I'm going to need you to tell me beforehand. You're going to have to give me an extra heads up when these sales come on. Especially toward the end of the season. Y'all be checking like around 4th of July. Around that time, like July, August, September, is when these companies start putting their start putting their seeds on sale. Like 50% off or 40% off or whatever, because it's getting toward the end of the growing season. You know, the last harvest is September, October time frame. So around July, August, September, they putting their seeds on sale, and I need to be there to snatch them up. Snatch up them last 2024 seeds, especially some of the varieties or the types that I wasn't able to get throughout the year. I don't mind planting seeds that's 1, 2, 3 years old. I was watching a video that was yesterday. This lady said she plants seeds that's 5, 6 years old. She said when they get to like the 7 to 10-year-old range, you know, you might be 50-50 or maybe 40% germination rate. But I mean, 40% is more than 0%. And I don't mind planting 10 seeds and getting 4 plants. That's, I mean, you know, depending on what it is. I mean, you're still going to get all of the seeds. I just got a message that says something about maximum file. This 33 minutes, y'all know we're going to have to crop and zoom. Thank you for being here with me, y'all. This is a long video. I'm going to have to cut this short. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click that notifications bell, share this video, share my playlist, and share my channel with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.